So they'll be calling you a radical. So all hands on deck, all hands on deck. So all you investors who are using technical analysis, just invest to invest, don't give a fuck about earnings, don't care about what the social conscience of the company is, don't care what they do, don't care if they put karma on you. GE, catch the falling nuclear knife in the back, the greatest dead cat bounce in history. Here we go again. Freaking floor hits the floor. Stay with me. FirstEnergy from $50 to, what are they down? 25 today, 24. So they get all three credit scoring agencies, knock them down to junk bond status. That should take that stock to $5. You're still buying. Woo! It's the technical analysis showed it's a cup with a handle. It's a spoon. It's a freak show out there. It's a suicide rap. It's a death trap. So you trade in your health for some Amazon home delivered comfortability, the zenith of life package. Die young, obey, consume, die young of cancer, kill every animal on earth and loving it. The American way, the old USA. The American way, the old USA. Obey, consume. Die young of cancer. Cousin died, neighbor died, brother died, sister died, child died, freaking mom died, dad died. Can't happen to me. The great selfish plague of 2020. The great selfish plague 2000 to 2021. Go Team America! You need to speak America. America Vespucci spoke Italiano and Spanish. The invaders. So, FirstEnergy, junk bond status. So, they fire the CEO. They get dead red investigated by the FBI. The head of the public commission, resigns off to prison. So when he gets out of prison, he can go to work on the California Public Commission Board. Oh, that would never happen. Oh, yeah, the last NRC chair that went to prison. How about this NRC chair? Idaho National Lab, new scale, Trumpism. You think the Biden FBI, Trump said he hated the FBI. The only thing they've done, the Cleveland office. The rest of them got no teeth. They won't do anything. White collar crime. Geez, the most corrupt company in the history of mankind. You know how many shares are outstanding? 8 billion. You know how much freaking money they owe just in pensions alone? 50 billion. There's no way they'll ever get out, but it's a Ponzi scheme. Kramer says it's a great buy. Kramer said it was a great buy at 60. You know, the university, when I was on their endowment board, when the stock was at 60, you inherited GE. Here comes the sun right over the mighty Mount Ogden. I managed their endowment. I'm like, get out. Jack Welch and Kramer, the CNBC Ponzi scheme. Oh, 60, it's a buy. 50, it's a buy. 40, it's a buy. If it goes under 30, I'm tripling down, double down. I'm Jim Kramer. I remember those twins that are on freaking the options traders, those freaks. If it goes under 20, I'm backing up the truck. 666. Oh, that's what's his name, the analyst that said, no, Kevin Blanch said, it's just YouTube. It's just internet. It's just the sun. It's just nuclear meltdowns at Fukushima, Japan. That's all. Mach 1, Mach 2, GE water boilers. They cheated. So they arrest the FirstEnergy. Excuse me. They just go after the bribe, not the bribees. They go at the bribees, not the bribers. The bribers, the nuclear energy crime syndicate, a.k.a. the Untouchables. So, the house that Wattis built, they opened today. With no fans, just like last year. COVID-19 from the sea, brought to you by GE. FirstEnergy, we're going to buy it for the sake of buying it. Back up the truck, Kramer. Okay. You want to see freaking corruption? And stay with me. So FLUOR, new scale from hell. Corruption in Utah. We're going to fund little SMR reactors. The stock has bounced. Well, it's gone from 50 to 5. Dead cat bounce to 15. Why did they get the dead cat bounce? I mean, they already took a several $billion write-off. They're going to go just down the same way Chicago. Remember when I had to shorten Chicago Bridge and Iron? Where's that one? Saved by Zero. Saved by Zero. Which they merged with the Arriva French-backed government for Serrano River, South Carolina, the Tower to Babel, that Trump even re-upped money. The Obama administration goes in and does an internal investigation on that freaking Tower to Babylon. It says the government has been billed for 73% or 74% completion. $29 billion. I remember speaking on the Hill, and I was involved in that in the 90s when the people had to fit about $455 million. It's only 28% complete. Washington Post, Jeff Bezos, look who Jeff Bezos' granddaddy is. Los Alamos, Operation Paperclip on chemo on Balco. Jeffrey Amelt, freaking flying one plane after another, flew to Argentina with Barry Antoinette Obama when the plume's coming over us. We want you to know what I know. We'll keep you abreast. The whole family flown to South America. Then the handoff between ABBEY and Trump. Just think about Trump. Trump, where's your crown? He says, well, I'll get on the team. I'll be on the team. I'll cover up Fukushima. I'll do it just what you say to me, Barry. Whatever you do, I'll bow to you, Obama. I'll be your freaking good freaking puppet because I get to be on your team and get rich. Maybe I can get on Sir Branson's freaking yacht like you. Sir Bruce Springsteen down by the refinery. I'm on Geffen's yacht. I got a Broadway play. When I used to be an anti-nuclear, I sold my soul to the nuclear devil like they all did. Not me. So you can all flee from me. I really don't care because I'm that disgusting. I ain't going to quit you. I ain't going to quit you. I ain't going to quit you. We're running because we'll take political dogma. Give me political dogma. Trump, that's versus. Oh, give me death. They chose freaking political dogma, which is death. It's a suicide rap. It's a death trap. The great suicide freaking plague. The great selfish plague of Americana. Marginalize our youth. We don't care. You've seen the debt. You've seen the hopeless population. You've seen the ecology. They don't care. They killed every single animal on earth. They don't care. It's me, 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 me. I got a Jeff Bezos Amazon package delivered to my door. Yay, the zenith of life is comfortability. Oh boy, is it a death trap. And if you don't think I know, oh, I know. Though I walk through the valley of the nuclear shadow of death, I fear no evil. He laid me down in burned out, dried out, freaking plutonium fires pastures. He anoint my freaking head with dead well oil. He tried to comfort me. There's no comfort. He tried to guide me through the shadows in the night where they come in and clean up the Fukushima debris. Don't scare the skiers who can't ski, surfers who can't surf. I'm a butcher, what's a cow? I'm a baker, what's a cake? I'm a carpenter, what's a hammer? I'm a plasterer, what's a hawk and trowel? I'm a journalist, what's the truth? I'm a YouTube vlogger. What's an AdSense account? I gotta bow to the Google, keep the freaking status quo pyramid alive. Sliding with Biden. James Carville Peak, it stinks. I'm an environmentalist. I'm an activist. What's Fukushima? The greatest event in human history. The new calendar. So FirstEnergy, freaking, they arrest him in Ohio. The Republican House Speaker. In Illinois, the Democrat House Speaker. In Utah, new scale from hell. Head of the NRC and Jose Reyes, new scale from hell. What? Lovers, literally, at Idaho National Lab. Trump going to restart testing, so stay with me. FLUOR gets $1.4 billion from Trump on his way out the door. $1.4 billion freaking loot job. Now, the NRC approved this to the CO. Now, isn't that a conflict of interest? Isn't that illegal? They work together at Idaho National Lab. She's the head of the NRC. Well, think about back when Kamala Harris, raided Peavy's, yeah, that Kamala Harris, AG in California that worked with Kevin Blanche to shut down San Onofre. They didn't shut down because of economics. They shut down because they were afraid of my army. They're afraid of jail. It's the only thing they're afraid of. Our only hope's the FBI. She raids his house, the California commissions. Finds the goods chopped up in Warsaw. She used state police to raid the house. Got more than we bargained for. They're done. Sure they are. I'm going to run for Senate. Barbara Boxer, who's head of the committee. Freaking, we're going to have hearings on Senate off-round. Fukushima, Kevin, we want you to speak. Okay, I'll fly to D.C., sleep on the freaking park fucking bench. No money, full of cancer. I got so many medical bills you don't even want to know. I was a millionaire when I got cancer. Mike Lee, kick him off Medicaid, slander him all over the internet, do everything you can do to wipe him out. Pushed into the underground court, the Patriot Act. What? Kevin, they classified it. They classified the word Fukushima? Yeah. They classified you. What? No. Yeah. I used to think it was a lie. And then the whistleblower from the Army Corps Engineers says, Kevin, they've got you classified on the salmon counts. They're lying. What a journey. NSA, CIA takes over. Google. Remember when YouTube used to be organic? Squashes view count, circle him in because karma. It's unbelievable. FirstEnergy. She raids a house so it gets exposed. The lawsuits fly. Micah Gary gets $5 million off Kevin Blanchard's work while he's struggling to stay alive, given a death sentence, given 2 months to live, walking the coast of California, showing the dead type, the most important PhD in human history with no money, dying. He gets $5 million. The Gary house at Old Town, the statue on the hill, my great-grandfather. That was a slave freaking house. They sold children into Gary's family into Spain. He gets $5 million. I get nothing. We go in. What? The judge throws it out. Well, the judge has to recuse himself. Kevin Blanchard's Army digs this out. The judge is Jerry Brown's old classmate at Yale Law. Oh, it gets better. His roommate. Automatic reclusion, California state law, but that don't mean shit because the Nuclear Energy Crime Syndicate, the untouchables. So, here you go. So, the grant is spread out over 2 years for new scale. 10 years, 10 years. Will the plug get pulled on that grant? Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm working on it. So go ahead and dream that fairy tale because they'll never build one. And then you can't sue them. It's called Price-Anderson. The Immunity Act. They'll just walk around. Tim lives up there. Tim says they're driving around in Corvallis, Oregon State, nuclear radiated, chop down the trees with their freaking big beaver teeth, kill the ecology. He says they're driving around Bugattis and Lamborghinis. Jose Reyes. So, catch the fallen nuclear knife in the back. The greatest dead cat lights. GG. FLUOR construction. Freaking new scale from hell. FirstEnergy. Get out. As the walls come to nuclear. Kevin Blanchard versus the Nuclear Energy Crime Syndicate. For he reached into the bag and he slung the stone and it struck the nuclear giant in the forehead. It embedded in the nuclear giant's forehead and the nuclear giant fell to the ground and radiated the earth for time and all eternity. Have a conscience, you people that are investing in that thing. Cancer karma. Ask ABBEY. He's dying right now. Ask the head of the IAEA. By the way, the IAEA is voting today on who's going to be the overseer of nuclear weapons testing is illegal. Burgess Owens wins in Utah. He's going to re-up it. The guy from Brooklyn wins in southern Utah because they're degenerate fools. How did they do it? One by Just Seen, two by cable TV. Operation Foxconn News. Hypnotized America. Not me. You're going to be hypnotized if you want to be hypnotized. The fight goes on. So the great selfish plague. Eat up, slurp up. Go ahead, buy up. Obey, consume, die young of cancer and loving it. I got me a Jeff Bezos. The zenith of life is comfortability. It's a death trap. It's a suicide rap. Stay tuned.